Take two. Alright everybody, hi. I am here on the floor of my craft room and I made a decision about a piece I'm going to show you. This mirror. Okay. Oops, Sonia, just come on. Real quick, I painted it Stormy Forest and I decided, if you can see, I decided to paint it black. So, the mirror part. And I'm going to make it a chalkboard. So, let me get situated here again. Ooh, I know what I can do. Would that work? Yeah. Alright. I'm just going to prop it up here a little bit. Oops. There we go. Okay. So, I'll kind of see. You can see a little bit. Angle. There we go. Alright. So, I'm using chalk paint from Junk Monkey Paint Company up in Ligonier, PA. You can order online or go visit their shop in Ligonier. This is a black velvet. They're black chalk paint and it will stick to anything. Case in point, this mirror. And why I decided this mirror has been looking at me all week. I've been looking at it and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it. Do I want to leave it a mirror? And I'm looking at it. And I decided that I'm going to make it a chalkboard. Because it's not a priceless mirror. It's something from like Home Interiors that somebody gave to the thrift store, and my opinion, if it's sitting in this was sitting in my mother's basement. Okay, if it's sitting in someone's basement and you haven't seen it, and they're tired of it, and it's destined for the thrift store, you find it in a thrift store, guess what? You can do whatever you want to it. Whatever comes to mind. It's not priceless. It's yours. And so I drug this home from my dad's. And oops. I was just going to do the frame because it's a pretty frame. It was just that old 1980s gold color that was real popular at one time, and I painted it it's called Stormy Forest. It's like a greenish blue, and I decided to paint the middle chalkboard style. Okay, and it's going to take a couple of layers. So this paint does level out, and I'm not being too terribly neat around the edges. In fact, I might just I'm just gonna boop, boop. You know what? Sometimes a little imperfection. It's just what it needs. Okay. We're not being super tidy here. Okay. I'm going to give it another coat. But usually, turn it around. Turn the camera on. Okay. Those brush marks will pretty much go away. But see, the top of it has a little pretty bow. And then around the edges has this really nice detail, which I'm going to highlight here in a minute. And then when this is all dry, this middle part, it's going to be a chalkboard. And you can write on it. It's going to, I think it's just going to make a really beautiful chalkboard. So, sorry about pouring. Okay. I got Stormy Forest. Oh. Alright, I have a paint by Valspar. It's a color sample. It's like a cream color. It doesn't say what color it is, but here's the brand. I got it at Lowe's for 75 cents. It was on the Oops Paint. Always check, if you want to save money, check the Oops Paint shelf at Home Depot and Lowe's. And you can get, like I said, this was 75 cents. It was just a sample. It's just enough to do a small piece of furniture. Used for stencils. I used it for some other artwork or whatever. So, yeah, you get a nice jar of paint for less than $1. You can't, I mean, you can't beat that. So, I'm just going along the edges here. And what you want to do is take my brush. It's just one chip brush. And there's hardly any paint on it. And I just put the very edges in. Kind of wipe it off. I mean, hardly anything there. And I'm just very lightly going around the edges. Oh, my mirror. It's going to have a little dark, a little light. I got a little one there. Got a little bit on the chalkboard, but that's okay. I'll fix that. Oops. When you get too much somewhere, just take a rag or finger, whatever works. Okay. There we go. Oh, bold and distressed. Oh my gosh. Yum. So, this has this pretty bow detail on the top. That's why I wanted to kind of bring it out a little bit. Bring it to the side. Oops. Okay. Doop, doop. All I'm doing is going over, like this mirror has all these crevices and it looks like a bow. And there's some gold still showing, but I just went over it in white. Hopefully you can see that. And this creamy color. It's not chalk paint, but it works. So we're going to wax this when I'm done. Oh yeah. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Alright. You see it? Okay. There we we go. Much better. Oh, this where I touch here, I will touch it up. When this dries, I'll put another layer. And voila. A pretty chalkboard. I tell you. Where would you hang that? I could see this in a teenager's room. They can write all their notes and stuff on there or whatever. In a bedroom. In a shop somewhere for advertisement. In a cafe. Lots of places. So, yeah, look for it. It will be yours to have for a good price. So PM me if you're interested. All right, thank you. See you tomorrow. I'm going to be out for the day. Oops. And Sunday I'm going to be out for the day. I will let you know what I'm up to when I'm all done. And so I want to finish this piece tonight. So I am out of here. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you Monday. Bye.